3 down linemen, maybe 4. Passes it wide open. And that is Malik Neighbors on the touchdown. Tight end as the fullback. They come with the blitz, and it's going to work against them. The tight end's on the loose. Is he going to get there? Oh, he got there, baby! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Look at how big that man is. He's gone with a pick 6. What year is this? 2031. Week 1. We're like high overall of an 88, 87, something like that. And we couldn't been passing the ball very much. Like our passing numbers weren't that good. So I changed us to a vertical zone run. That means that scheme fit for our offensive line is not good. We don't have agile. We were mainly looking at pass. I think it was pass protect. And then our defense is going to stay the same because I think our defense is okay. Our defense is fine. Our ends, our right outside linebacker and our defensive ends are both really good. They're in the low 90s. And then what we're going to do in this episode is we're actually going to watch the game. See this? We're overall of 87, offense 88, defense 87. We should win this game. We are at home, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to watch this game and just see what it looks like. See what our issues could be, because we are losing a lot. See, there we go.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started.
I think this is how we do it.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28.
This is how we do it. This is how we're going to figure out what exactly is up. Number 13, one number past Tom Brady.
But also as a great methodical
Who is
passer.
this? Oh, we got Brock Purdy.
The last pick of
overall of 96?
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys.
They're going to play action and wide open in the secondary with a massive 30-yard gain.
And that's a New England first down.
Oh, my word. And this is already how we started. The play action got them.
Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be
Nobody
afraid
got there on
to be
pressure.
aggressive in this
Nobody
game
was
today.
guarding
Boy,
this
I
tight
love that.
end. Michael Mayer? Is that Michael Mayer, a tight end?
Gets him inside the opposing 45.
Is it superstar X Factor? No, that couldn't have been him. A wide receiver screen, and he is getting good blocking in front of him as well. Tyler Nubin comes over and makes the tackle.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
You see, our ends are superstars. Our ends have the X Factor. We've got a linebacker there with an X Factor. We come on the blitz. Nice defense there to force the incompletion. They're already in field goal range. From here, it'd be like a 46-yarder.
They do here on second down.
No blitz on that one, and I don't think a real gain on that, 1 yard.
Jalen Johnson with the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
We're watching the full 15-minute quarters.
Purdy.
Purdy on the screen.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
That's Jahmyr Gibbs on the carry.
After that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the
Oh
ball.
man, on a running back screen too. Nobody able to get to him. Good blocking in front of him.
Drive moving.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
We are not coming with any kind of pressure whatsoever. No blitzing. Once again, no blitz, just a 4-man rush. 91 gets through. And he got the feet down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but
I want to see some pressure on the quarterback here. A shotgun formation.
Find a way to get him the ball.
They keep Jahmyr Gibbs in. There we go, some pressure. And he caught it. Oh my gosh.
With the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier.
We are at home in MetLife.
Simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those
nice job to close in on the ball, but This tight end is crushing us.
Result to a first down run play.
Playing press coverage here. We're off coverage on number 87 Mayer, who's absolutely destroying us.
From the gun is Purdy.
Oh, they gave them a touchdown. I want to see the replay on that.
What an outstanding opening series, partner.
Is that Jameson? Tyler Wallace.
Their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just
caught
how
it
well designed
and just
that
barely
was. It was
gets
the right
through.
Sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone.
I think the tip of the ball did pass the line.
Gear right here, early on.
Unfortunate.
That one splits the uprights.
All right, so the Patriots start off fast.
And
The
the
Patriots start off 9 plays, 74 yards. Let's see our offense,
Patriots
though.
kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down.
I mean, he blocked that well right in front of you and ran right into the guy. So here is Marco.
And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat,
We
the blood,
have
the tears come into
dogs on
play.
offense.
And you
Our
really don't wanna
offensive
stumble
line,
out
our
the
wide
gate.
receivers,
You
our
wanna be
running
the horse
back,
who
our
jumps to the front
quarterback,
right
our
away
offense
and let
should
everybody
move the
try to
ball
chase
pretty
you down.
easily here. Steps back,
Throwing
nice
now on
pocket.
first down.
Nice
He
pass.
completes it in
That's Damian
traffic.
Dubois, I believe.
He'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Second year wide receiver, 6'5",
You know what I like about that, Kate? I
4'3",
like that they're not
440.
coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead
they
of
might
just
be running
settling
it here.
for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hands it off. There's the
On
outside
first down,
run.
they'll run. And he's
He
gonna be
bounced
brought
it too
down at the
far out.
42.
That was good
Manages
blocking. He
just
should have
a
cut it
yard on
up right
first
in
down.
between
Now
the
it's gonna
guard
be
and the
2nd and
tackle.
9.
I want to see Alex Avant. Send a running back
Back
in
to throw.
motion. Good blocking in front. There's the catch again. Damian
And he'll
Dubois,
be
I
taken
believe.
down,
And
but
there
not
is
until he reaches
a
that 45-yard
oh.
line. Well, not what you like
injury
to
on
see.
the
Still
field.
just
It
in the
looks like that
opening
could have been a
quarter of
defensive
the
lineman.
season.
Again, this is
And they have an
all
injured player out there. Let's hope it's
auto-generated
nothing
guys
major as
here.
He gets looked at. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
They're going to hand it
Out of
off
the gun,
once
they'll
more.
give it to him
He tries to
inside.
cut it upfield,
In the
but
middle
Tyler
rows, they
Bradley
don't get
stopped.
anything on the run. 2nd and 10.
And
Need to
in
get some
comes
positive
Alex
yardage
Avant,
here.
I believe, at running back now.
Throwing
Nope,
from the
that's still
gun.
Tyler Bradley.
Completed over the middle.
There he is again,
And a nice
Dubois.
game here, but
They're
it's
not
stopped
actually
short of
showing
the
who
first.
87 is, but I'm almost
It's
positive
not
that's
just
Dubois.
imperative
Could
that
be
the
Zeke
quarterback
Murrell,
goes
but
man or zone.
I don't
Same
think
thing
so.
for receivers,
No, it doesn't.
especially
I
on
don't
a
believe it
drag
is.
route. When
They're
he
gonna hand
sees
it off one
coverage
more
like
time.
that,
He gets
settle
first down and then
in a
more.
soft spot.
Breaks
Gives
a
the quarterback
nice
a
run
chance.
there, a
And they've got
15
down
or
near the red
16
zone
yarder.
at the 22. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Great blocking by the
That will
offensive
make
line.
the
A
coaches happy.
massive
He
hole.
didn't just
Doesn't
get
get
the first
touched
down,
until
but
he's
a
tackled
healthy chunk of
15
bonus
yards down
afterwards.
the
A new set of
way.
downs forthcoming. It's
And they're
first
gonna
and
bring
10.
everybody tight to the line here.
Back to throw now.
Oh, one-handed catch! What a
And they get this
catch!
down to the 12-yard
By the
line
tight
before it
end
gets
there. I think that's a rookie tight end as well, if not a second year.
stopped. And the Giants will have a first down.
Only 3 down linemen for the Patriots, and we're going to hand it off to Tyler Bradley, who's got some speed. Gets 9 yards on the carry there.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It
Once
doesn't
again,
end
they
up
got
giving the offense a first down.
3
He did
down
all he
linemen,
could
maybe
to
4.
will this
Passes
drive.
it wide
He hauls
open.
it in for the New York touchdown.
And that is Malik Neighbors on the
The Giants
touchdown.
finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive.
Our offense
offensively
looks
when you
good.
go
Defense
find not
needs to
just a
do
field
something
goal, but
about
a
putting pressure
touchdown
on the
opening
quarterback.
drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
All right,
Out
let's
to
go
kick it away.
defense.
Here's
Let's
Moody.
make something happen on defense.
Kickoff taken at the 3.
All right, we got him down at the
Stopped on return
27.
27. They'll
Here comes Brock Purdy. Well,
second series of the game coming up.
you know, with Brock Purdy being a 96 overall rated quarterback, it's going to be a little bit difficult to stop them, but we need to do something here. We're playing off coverage.
This can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here.
There's the run to Jameer Gibbs, who gets a nice chunk of 8, maybe 9 on that last push, but no, they stop him for 8. Jameer didn't run very much on the first series.
Play action now with Purdy.
Oh, play action. They got in his face. Nice job there by Leo Brooks.
See the pass.
One of our top rated cornerbacks in the top 5 of a draft. I believe we got him 5th overall 2 years ago. There's the blitz we were looking for. Almost got to him, but no press coverage on this tight end, and he's got his 4th catch of the day.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
All right, watch the run here. Nope, they're gonna pass it. Oh my God! It is Michael Mayer. It's gotta be Michael Mayer. What is happening?
I love throwing on first down.
Right behind that middle linebacker.
Like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Who are you?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
All right, shotgun formation. Are they going to pass it again? Yes, they are.
Completed to Flowers.
Another first down. Brock Purdy, 101 with a touchdown.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right.
Jameer Gibbs going off to the right. No pressure put on, just a 3-man rush. It doesn't matter.
It's complete.
Doesn't matter. You have everybody in coverage, man on man. Number 16, Evans. Is that?
Play goes for 19.
That's not Mike Evans, is it? I mean, that guy's pretty big. That could be Mike Evans, I guess. Mike Evans would be like 40 years old. This is 2031.
Inside the red zone.
Jameer Gibbs out of the backfield.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Second down now, 7 to go.
They are crushing us with Gibbs and Mayer. Another pass by Brock Purdy.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Okay. 3rd and 6. Can we get a stop here for a field goal? I'd bring some pressure here on 3rd and 6. It's an obvious passing. They're playing press coverage again, and there's the tight end. 87's got inside. They got him. They got him. They got him. Let's go, baby.
And he's brought down. And the defense comes through.
Chisholm showing off the athleticism.
That right there is one of the biggest differences
Raheem
between
Chisholm
the NFL and college game.
getting through the line there.
Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out
field goal looked to be good.
Doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one
Big
right
time stop there for a field goal. Let's see if our offense can capitalize and take the lead here. That's a pretty good return for 27-28. Marco, let's go.
For their second possession. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them.
Let's see. Come out.
Back to
Steps
pass
back,
on
7-step drop. Over the middle to the running back. Tyler Bradley with a nice 6-yard grab over the middle. Holds on to it, getting hit from behind. Trips at the bottom of your screen.
From the 34.
Gets rid of it. Great blocking. Malik Neighbors over the middle. Catches it.
With a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate.
We may have to watch every game of the season.
Drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Is that Tyler Bradley again? 5 for 27 on the night. 2 big rushes on that first series.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground
First drive, should I say.
Largely be because of a play just
Only
like
2
that
wide
one,
receivers out
softening
there.
up the front and
They bring in the tight end as the fullback. They come with the
future.
blitz, and it's going to work against them. The tight end's on the loose. Is he going to get there? Oh, he got there, baby!
Touchdown, New York! The Giants
Theo Johnson
Right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our
on the
fellow
blitz.
Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to
Off
the
his
tight
back
end,
foot,
and
caught
I
this
think a lot of
Theo
receivers could have
Johnson
pulled off and
wide
make it look easy.
open.
You know, a lot of times
They
you're
did
splitting
not
hairs
account
talking
for
about
the
the
tight
differences
end
between
on
tight
an
ends
I
and receivers at this
formation.
level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates, and they can score some lengthy touchdowns.
There we
too,
go.
just
4-point
like
lead
he
for the
showed
New
off.
York Giants. 4 plays, 73
one
yards. Only took
splits
us
the
a minute
uprights.
35 to get there.
And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Here in
Now to kick it
MetLife
away.
Stadium
Here's
with a
Moody.
minute 50 to go in the first quarter.
Here's a return from the 7.
Ooh, nice coverage.
And
Got
in
him at the
end, he's able to get
25.
to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Patriots
Let's put some more
offense all
pressure on
set to
Brock
go.
Purdy.
Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2.
A little pressure on him. Is
He's
that
got it
Jameer
over the
again?
middle. And that tackle stops
Oh, I thought
him
that was
after a
28.
solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
They're going to take Michael Mayer, bring him out a little bit off the line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol.
Ooh, get to him.
Flush that
Oh,
out
my
to his
gosh.
left. Now here he goes. That play goes for 8 yards, and he keeps this drive moving.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read
I'm
isn't
hungry.
there, that option isn't there,
Huh?
you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
I can't hear you, bro.
2nd and 3 now. Putting the tight end
Thank
in
you.
motion. Working out of the gun. It's
Oh,
Purdy.
let's go.
Stepped in. It's intercepted.
Let's go. Look at how big that man is. He's gone with a pick 6.
And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Deontay
But we all
Banks.
know getting the interception is
Looking
the
like a
important thing,
linebacker
Brock,
out
but
there.
How about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a
Woo!
really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too?
Yeah,
That's
a
what
great
we were
point.
looking
talked
for
about
on
it with
defense.
receivers, right,
Now
getting
we're
vertical
making
right
a
away after making
push
the
to
catch.
make this
Same thing for
a
these defenders when they
beautiful
make a pick.
opening game of the
They steer
season.
football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown.
That's how you
and they
finish
want a
the first
moment they
quarter.
won't forget.
21 to 10.
And the Giants drive their lead to 11. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football.
Look at Deontay
It's
go,
a 2-score
baby.
game early. We'll get back to East
He's
Rutherford
even got the net
after
collar.
this.
Big hit by Barber, who got kneed in the face. Brian Dable. I like that. I like that. Get animated.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
That's what I'm
Returning it
talking
from the
about,
4.
baby. Nice coverage again at the
Brought down what
24.
looks like the 24-yard line.
Brock Purdy, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and it went for a touchdown the other way.
10 as they take over.
These New York Giants,
They're
why
out and
is
set, 1st and 10.
the New York Giants are a thorn in the side of the New England Patriots historically? You know what I'm talking about.
They send the tight end in motion.
Where is 87 at? Is he up
After the
top?
pick,
He
Purdy
is.
back to the
Oh, and we got a sack
They're
again!
able to drop it.
Let's go! The DB coming on the blitz.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There
Let's
was
go.
barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody.
A
who
run,
enjoyed
and that is a
that
nice
chance
run
to
by
rush the
Jameer
passer.
Gibbs. He has
And
great
he'll go
blocking.
down
They
after
seal
fighting his
off
way
the
to
right
32.
side.
So much
3rd
to
and
like
2
about
here.
that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
If they run it, they're going to get it. Look at how spread out we are on defensive line. There's the run, and he gets it. Gets some good blocking behind it
He's
as
brought
well.
down after a nice gain and a first down.
We were playing the pass on
You
them.
can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
They're coming up to
But I'm
the
thinking about
50-yard
some great
line.
running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot
Let's see
of
if we can
negative
get any
grades on
pressure.
my
Run
play sheet
rush
because I
4.
don't want to carry out no fake.
There's
I want
87
to
once
watch the
again, and he
damage
gets
can do
stood
like
up
we just saw.
by the middle
And he brought down a
linebacker.
step
He's
or two
looking
shy
like
of
it
midfield.
hurts.
They're going to mark him at the 48.
But he stays in. He's at the
After a
top of
good
your
pickup,
screen.
they've got 2nd and 4.
Is that a tight end or not? I mean, that guy's gigantic. What a job by Deontay Banks. Lowers the shoulder underneath the would-be blocker, which was 87 Mayer, and makes it a 3rd and 2 on the screen. Deontay Banks having a great game here to open the season. Steps back to pass, 4-man rush, and a little bit off target, but able to hold on to it with the pass behind him. Probably a good thing that it was behind him.
Because you're just simply not going to last.
Slows him up and able to brace for contact with the linebacker.
Nice to see
Here goes Brock Purdy going under center. He hasn't been under center much. He's been in the shotgun. They went with a 5-man rush on that time. There's Barber on the tackle. That is the other middle linebacker, I believe, Barber.
Conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something.
They got 4 receivers out there right now, not 87, I don't believe.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the
Brock Purdy with 154 on the day so far. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Patriots trying to get into the red zone here.
To throw again, it's Purdy.
He's looking outside. Oh, nice job by 33. Almost got there in time for a pick.
Does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
There's 87 once again, sort of in the slot, off of the line. Purdy steps back, throws it over the middle. Nice job to hold on to the ball through contact there. This middle linebacker has got a lot of tackles already. 3rd and 3. Can we stop them for a field goal attempt? About a 45, 47-yard field goal from this point. Watch the run. We've got 3 down linemen and the 2 linebackers on the outside. We might be coming. Oh, they rush 4. Actually, rush on a blitz. Deontay Banks almost intercepts that. Breaks up the pass, though, and brings up a field goal. Deontay Banks with a beautiful first game of the season.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good.
And there it is, an 8-point lead for the New York Football Giants. Deontay Banks putting an end to that drive.
Areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar. They want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here's Jones.
Now he got to the 29, 30 years. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the 24-25. Marco coming in, hopefully for his 3rd touchdown drive. We got Theo Johnson right there in motion.
They'll come out throwing.
They only rush 4, and there he is. He's got speed.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this.
Damian Dubois doing a great job today. The main target right now for Marco.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
They're pressing my man down low here, right here. They hand it off to Tyler Bradley. Works around the blocker.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball.
Good job by the defensive end to contain the run there. Malik and Damian Dubois down low. They hand it off, and it is blown up.
And he's caught behind the line
there by Wingo. 3rd and 11. Obvious passing down, but the wide receivers for the Giants are goated. Let's see what we can work up here. No real pressure. He finds one. I think that's Zeke Murrell there for about 8 or 9, but not enough to get to the first down marker. That's Zeke Murrell.
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That was the right throw. That was the right throw. You saw he had plenty of green grass. Give it to your guy. Let's see if he can make a missed tackle. That's okay. Get the punt unit out.
Jake Camarda to send it skyward on
play the field goal position
and this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
That's a nice punt. And it's going to go out the back of the end zone, bring it out to the 20. Brock Purdy has only missed 4 throws on 26 attempts. Already 26 attempts here. We're only in the second quarter.
Early in this contest. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
They only rushed 4, and once again, it's number 87.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's having a day himself.
Textbook first down completion.
Cannot maintain coverage on this tight end. 4 down linemen. Let's see if we can get any pressure. No.
Completed over the middle.
Ugh.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instinct.
I wonder what these wide receivers for the New England Patriots are rated. Brock Purdy's having a great day, minus that 1 pick 6 he threw, and it's so far the difference maker. Nice. Oh, I thought, oh my God, he broke it.
And they're gonna bring him down.
Good Lord, 10 for 93. Looks like Aaron Hernandez out there murdering people. This is unbelievable.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
I thought that Deontay was able to smack that ball out of his hands.
First and 10 from a yard.
Oh, and now he's in the zone. This is not good for the Giants defense. 5:40 to go. They hand it off to Jameer. Gets off the edge. Deontay with a nice stop.
Midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
We may have to watch all of the games this season. This is close.
From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter.
Underneath.
And they're gonna bring
Wide
him down at the
open.
36.
Does the New England Patriots Tom Brady thing. Just take what they give you. Get that first down. Keep moving the ball. They had the ball at the 20-yard line on their side of the field. Now they're on our side of the field. 87 close to the line here.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh my gosh, the crossing routes. 87 rubs up against number 1 and leaves this man Evans open for a nice run. Is that Mike Evans?
It's a 31-yard play. And that will set up first.
What could Mike Evans possibly be rated at this stage of his career? You saw that crossing routes.
Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Big play.
They're at the 5-yard line, knocking on the door here. We got to play the run with a running back like Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh my gosh, what a pass. What a design play there to get it to Tyrell Hankins, the tight end.
Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
Way to hold on to it
really
through
has been that way for
contact as well.
From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez
So what
to
I'm
Travis
seeing
Kelce,
here is we need to do something about our coverage.
When you're throwing for the end
I mean,
zone.
we're going against the 96 overall quarterback.
And he hits the extra
We have to
point.
remember that. We have to keep that in mind.
But at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
Our running game's still not that great. Tyler Bradley might have to get replaced by Alex Avant, and we may have to trade him away. I don't know. We haven't seen Alex come out on the field yet, and we're almost through the entire first half. Can we get a good field position? Out to the 30, gets to the 35. Great field position. Good job on the blocking.
New York taking over
Just
once
take
again.
care of the ball here at the end of the second.
Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive.
I formation. We scored off of this formation here on a big play pass to Theo. There's the handoff to Bradley.
First down.
Gets a good 4 yards, 3 yards on the ground.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet.
We got
a
a bunch down there at the bottom. 3-step drop, quick pass to Theo Johnson, who gets it within inches on third. But what are we gonna do? Are we gonna rush it? Line up in the eye and rush it up the middle. That's what I would do. Single back formation. Trips up top, who's down low? Malik Neighbors on an island by himself at the bottom of your screen. They play action it. Oh! Oh my gosh, what a catch by number 83, the new tight end.
It's a 33-yard
A ballsy call there, and they caught him in the play action.
We don't have that radar gun.
Way to hold on to it.
This is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 22.5-yard line, almost in the red zone on the Patriots side of the field. We're going to hand it off to Bradley, who's got daylight. Love to see that blocking. Massive hole. 7 yards on the first down run.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife.
Let's finish it off with a kick. That's all we care
the
about.
Giants. Looking at 2nd and 3.
We are in the red zone at the 15-yard line, and our wide receivers are about to get to work. Malik Neighbors, top of your screen. Damian Dubois, bottom, and next to him is Zeke Murrell.
Play now.
They go to Theo.
He brings it in.
Tries to get to the end zone for his second of the day, but dropped at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for the New York Giants. They're playing press. No linebackers really. Oh, and they come in untouched to stop Tyler Bradley. 10 for 36. That's on Bradley, if you ask me. You got to break a tackle. Got to break a tackle, my guy. Bradley goes out for a pass. He had Bradley. He had Bradley on the swing. Tried to gift Hartley with his touchdown after a massive catch. They're going to rush it here with Bradley. No, he steps back. Good coverage. Oh my gosh. 4th and goal. Graves stops it just inches shy. Theo Johnson tried to get it in there on his second touchdown, but that's okay.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal.
For the chip-in field goal to go up by 4. Right before the half. 42 seconds left. And we get the ball at the half, so I'm okay with doing this.
Type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent.
That's okay. That's okay.
Is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point.
Nah, that's all right. We get the ball at the half. Nice coverage there. Wow. Down at the 23. Brock Purdy still looking really good today, minus that 1 interception, and he took a sack on 3rd down as well to cause a field goal. Giants defense has actually been a big difference maker after that first drive. You can't stop them all day, but oh, what a one-handed grab there.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
15 seconds. Oh, they're going to audible. Bad time to call an audible here. 10 seconds when they hike it. No, under 10 seconds. Are they going to try and get us? Okay. All right. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up.
A final throw before the break.
Yep, final throw. What are we going to do? And he just throws it away.
So we just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season.
Michaels.
Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there.
Let's see the halftime. We haven't watched any halftime reports in this season.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium,
Bills and the
just
Eagles.
outside of Buffalo. And as they come towards halftime, it's the Eagles.
Not everyone.
I don't actually care. That is so boring.
We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start
Let's
of the
get back
half.
to football, yeah?
On the return, here's
Oh,
Joe.
very slow on the return there. But gets it past the 30 to the 35 and a half.
As he gets it out past the 35.
The blocking on the special teams is really good. Marco Michaels
Returning to the field now.
on the Theo Johnson dump pass. I don't know if you call that a dump pass or what, but Malik with a touchdown, Theo with a touchdown. Damian Dubois having a great game through the air as well. Receiving. The only one who hasn't really gotten off is Tyler Bradley. 2 big runs and the rest really like 3 and under.
Airing it out to start this drive.
The quick out to Theo. He puts on the speed. Theo, 6 catches, 104 yards. The tight ends making a big difference in this on both sides of the ball. On both sides of the ball for both teams.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes
Nice
to show
quick out
they trust
route.
Every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight
Now they're
end,
playing off coverage.
playmaker in this offense.
Malik Neighbors at the bottom. Next to him, Zeke at the top. Damian Dubois. They come on a blitz. But there he is, Zeke Murrell. 1,000-yard receiver for 2 straight years. He's our 3rd option as well.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Oh, and the rollout is going to cause a sack on the defensive back blitz.
The play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The play action didn't work to what they wanted.
That effort and success from the previous play, it is gone.
Unfortunate.
To this
Unfortunate.
snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap.
Can't
and clear.
interrupt the
Give up a big
rollout
play,
either in this
come
game.
Back and make a big one for yourself, and they do.
Like you're
Get
forced to
home.
do a
That's
full rollout no matter what's happening on the defensive
really
side
need
of the
some
thing.
chunk yardage here on
Of the ball.
second down.
20 yards to go till first down. Can we get in field goal range?
Another try.
Marco
following
steps
the
back.
sack.
Takes what they give him. Theo once again, 3rd and 6.
Dude, I can't tell you
What
how
a
good
job.
that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on
Marco
them.
Michael's
That
having a
receiver can
great
easily
day at
get out of
quarterback.
bounds for the nice game.
Off coverage again.
To the air. Third
Steps
and
back.
long.
Slings it. Holds on to it. Damian Dubois.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the
The
14-yard
number 1
line.
overall pick from last year's
A 9-yard
draft.
gain
Having
and
a
good for
day.
first down.
Malik Neighbors up top. He's the only wide receiver out there right now. And they are not accounting for the
Working
run.
inside the
Play
red
action.
zone.
He's got covered. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh my
It's not gonna
God.
get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down
I don't know about
coming
that
up.
play call. No other wide
You know how
receiver
a
other
wonderful
than
community sports team and director does his job?
other
We're gonna see a
than
replay real
Malik.
quick here, Kate, and I wanna see that
And we're
moment
gonna
of truth, that panic
we're gonna
in Scooby's
play
eyes.
action.
You run that
I mean,
bootleg,
I
you're
understand
out there alone,
you're
you gotta
showing
make
run,
something
you're gonna
happen,
play
or
action,
you
but
can take a risk like
if
that.
it's not there, you
Huge
gotta
sack
throw
for
it
this
away.
defense.
2nd and 23. I might run it here. I don't know. Play it safe.
After the
Steps
sack,
back.
another
3-step
pass on
drop.
second
Theo
down.
holds on to it
Connects
through
with Johnson.
contact.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I expect a run here.
5
even
men
in shotgun.
secondary for the Pats. Third down.
You either throw it to Dubois or you
Running
run it.
back
Oh,
sets
never
in
mind.
motion.
Gotta get rid of it. Here's the blitz.
He has the New York touchdown.
Out of the backfield, just roasted somebody in the secondary.
Make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores. And makes
That
the
throw
comeback
was
that
on a
much more
rope. Great
difficult.
job by the
Relocate their
offensive
offense
line
did its part and
to
added the
defend
lead.
the
Now it's up to this
blitz
defense
as
to make
well.
this two-score
Credit
lead
to
hold
them
up
to give Marco
and carry it
time in a
across the
very
finish line.
clean pocket.
On
Trying to
is
go up
Moody for the
11
extra
points
point.
here to start the second half.
Extra point set right
And there we
down
go.
the middle.
31-20 now.
Giants drive their lead to 11.
2 times they lost yards, big yards, on a first down. My kid has this
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
controller looking disgusting.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Gets up to the 25 and he stood up.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey,
The Patriots
Special
stop being
teams?
led back
Special
out there
teams
on
is looking
offense by their
good.
quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
oh, wide receiver
First play,
screen.
they go quick out
He
to the
gets
left,
to the
complete.
outside.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're gonna pass it again. They might be in pass mode. There's Jameer on the handoff, and good job by Johnson there on the defensive tackle position to stop him for 1 yard.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
I believe that was Johnson. There's
Again,
another
it's Gibbs.
handoff to Gibbs. The linebacker makes the stop. Carden. What are we doing, Johnson? What are we doing, my guy? 3rd and 5, obvious passing yards, obvious passing down. They're not pressing anybody, and it doesn't look like they're blitzing. They're sending forward. He gets through.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
What a swim move.
After that play, we see
Or
some
I'm sorry, it was a
concern from their
rip.
guys on the field.
Who's
Now
injured?
we know why. One of
Brock
their
is
best
injured.
players was hurt on the play. and is
Oh
getting
my
worked on.
gosh. The right end comes
Patriots
through
have their punching
with a
unit
beautiful rip move on the
No doubt he
left
wants to
tackle
get his season started with a good one here.
and injures Brock Purdy in the process on that sack. Purdy
Secures
doesn't
this
look
at
to
the
be too
17.
injured though, and that's
And he
a
gets his
good
offense in
punt
better
return.
field
He gets
position
about
here to start.
9.
Up close to the 30.
Marco Michaels,
The offense
1
being
incompletion,
led back out
20
by
of
its quarterback
21.
As they get geared up for their next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the
Oh, play
advantage as
action,
we move
rolls
through this
out.
third quarter.
Theo doesn't go anywhere, though.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice coverage there by the safety.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
That's the strong safety, I believe.
Here's a throw.
Oh.
Screen pass falls incomplete.
Oh, my. I think the pressure might have gotten to Marco there off his back foot. Couldn't get it to the running back.
Tough 3rd and long.
3rd and 10, but we can do it. If there's anybody that could do it, it's us. Wide receivers stacked at the top. Another running back screen. And he breaks a tackle for the first down.
And he's gonna be
Tyler Bradley.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
After he heard me say you need to start breaking some tackles, there's Marco Michaels through the contact. I was hoping this guy would cut it on the right side of 76's blocks, but that's okay. Broke that tackle and gets the first down on 3rd and 10. Knocking on the 50-yard line. 3 wide receivers up top. They hand it off to Bradley again. Ooh. Stiff arm by Bradley, gets 3 yards. Good job by the Patriots defense to swarm to the ball there. Only 2 wide receivers. Theo Johnson on the line at the bottom of the line of scrimmage. They play action and a keeper for the quarterback. I don't know about that play. I don't know about that play. They stack it again. Are they going to give another halfback screen? Press coverage. There's the halfback screen. Spins off his man and gets, oh my gosh, jukes number 24, gets the first down. Tyler Bradley is having a half.
You call a screen like that. Instead of them just
I saw that screen. They had the wide receivers stacked, and that was screaming screen to me again. They give it to Tyler Bradley once more. He's got to be gassed. He's got to be gassed. We have a good backup running back in Alex Avant. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the game. He's also got more speed than Tyler. Ooh, I think that is Alex right there with the tape on his arm. Changes up. Get a block. Let's go, Malik Neighbors. Sheds a tackle.
Finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Malik Neighbors showing out there on the wide receiver. That wasn't a wide receiver screen. It was just a quick pass on the play action. Great job by Damian Dubois to catch a block there.
They'll keep this drive moving.
Trips at the bottom of your screen. Theo Johnson, the receiver at the top. Tyler Bradley goes out. There's Johnson with a drag route over the middle.
And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the very top is Malik Neighbors. Next to him is Damian Dubois.
From the 19.
They only rush 4 on defense. There's the other tight end. Shows off some speed after the catch. First down here in the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. Trips at the bottom once again. Damian Dubois at the very bottom. Malik Neighbors goes over the middle. Hands it off to, or dumps it off to Tyler Bradley. Loses 3. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll settle for 3 here and go up by 14 at the end of the 3rd. There's the blitz picked up by the offensive line. Damian Dubois. Let's go, Damian.
Well, this machine has been firing.
Let's go.
This game,
that man is big, 6'5". 3 tacklers couldn't stop him.
About, namely the defense. Well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see.
Moody for the extra point.
38, hopefully, here on the play after the point after touchdown.
Right down the middle.
Yes, sir. 38-20. 12 plays, 71-yard, 5-minute off the clock.
To kick it away. Here's Moody.
This has been an offensive onslaught by the Giants, and honestly, after the first first drive, the Patriots not getting much on the offensive side of the ball. It's been a bend don't break kind of day for the New York Giant defense. Brock Purdy injured on that play right there.
Has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
But he comes back into the game. I didn't think he'd be out for very long. He doesn't miss a snap.
These sacks right here, they're such energy givers.
You've got to account for Chisholm. You've got to account for all of the ends. Great job by the middle linebacker to get in there and stop that wide receiver.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Great job. Great job.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Chisholm trying to get in there. Nice job again. Number 16 is the target on the play. But Deontay Banks, once again, we call his name, making a big play on defense. Are we going to blitz here on 3rd and 10? They're not showing blitz. We're playing off coverage. No blitz. Great coverage. Oh, another one!
It's intercepted.
Another one, and it's another pick six! Let's go, baby! Milo Hayden, the strong safety.
This time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract
Woo!
some extra attention.
They went right back to 87. Great coverage by the Giants.
Waiting for it that time.
And that was actually the end there. Number 91 was about to get to the quarterback. He wasn't close enough to get a hit on him. But it did force Purdy to throw it probably earlier than he wanted. Well, I guess not earlier. He had plenty of time to throw it away, but it forced him to throw it and make a bad decision. 45-20 with 3:43 to go in the 3rd. The special teams has been really good for the Giants, and they continue to have a great day. Brock Purdy with 2 pick sixes.
Making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there.
See, there was 91 getting in there. He was right in front of his face right at the end, and Deontay Banks. This is exactly what I thought we should be playing like. With how I built this team, this is it. This is what I'm talking about.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. That's going to be caught by
That's all right.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Evans has had a good day as well. No touchdowns for him. 87 in the 3-point stance. Nice job, Deontay. Puts a stop there.
To get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
3rd and 2. Are we going to play the rush? The middle linebacker is 5 yards behind the line.
Off the gut they go again.
And he comes up and makes a stop with number 98, Wilder.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable.
It was actually our middle linebacker that forced Jahmyr Gibbs to change what hole he was going to go into. 4th and 1. Watch the fake punt.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
Nope.
Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even
better. No fair catch here. And he gets about 5 yards on the return.
That return amounts to much. They bring him down.
Marco Michaels coming in. Just needs to protect the lead.
Clips, quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game.
Look at that
for him
pass.
Already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man,
let's see what we're going to do. We come out in shotgun formation. This looks like a running defense right here. Yep, we're going to run on it. And he doesn't follow his block to the best way. I mean, I would have cut it up the way that that block was being placed. No running back in the backfield. We're just showing them we're going to pass it. Can you stop it? Cornerback blitz, a keeper, a fumble. Picked up by the line. Oh no. Damian Dubois injured on the play. He'll be back in. He'll be back in. Hopefully.
Guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play.
That's okay. Zeke Murrell can take his place. Tyler Bradley going out. And there's Theo Johnson once more.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Theo Johnson killing it today.
47-yard line, 1st down.
I think Dubois might already be back. Bottom of your screen, I can't tell what number that is.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Play action.
It is
somehow gains yards on that.
Able to reach the 40 on that
He is feeling that hit.
When you see play action, do all you
Yeah,
can
Dubois
to put your
is back
eyes
in.
to the
Top of
tight
your
end.
screen. Bottom of your screen, we got Malik Neighbors. Next to Dubois at the top is Zeke Murrell. There goes Dubois in motion.
Even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases,
Play action. They come on the blitz. And he gets Malik wide open with that one-handed grab. I don't know if it was a blitz or they just fell for the play action. Everybody bid on that one. I saw corners. I saw linebackers all rushing to the line of scrimmage. We're going to skip the highlight there and go straight to the fourth.
The drive picks up here.
Already in the red zone here in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Tyler Bradley in the backfield.
Still sticking with the passing
Steps
game.
back, throws it over the middle. And he's got his man, Damien Dubois, once again. Malik Neighbors up top, Dubois down low. I formation. Theo Johnson left side of the line. They hand it off to Tyler and goes absolutely nowhere. Good job by number 43 to come in and stop that. 5 receivers out there. Malik Neighbors at the very top. Theo Johnson is visible at the bottom, and then somebody's below him. I think it's Zeke Murrell. And a keeper again by the wide receiver. What are we doing?
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage.
What are we doing?
They've held him out twice.
Single back.
Here we go. Third and
Dubois
goal.
close to the line. Malik at the very bottom. They hand it off. He's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Bradley's got one rushing. He's got one receiving.
Running away with this. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score.
Wow.
Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come
One
through.
punt
Gets
on
in
the
end zone for
day,
6.
and the New York Giants are up 52 to 20.
So close to pulling off the goal line stand.
52. 2 defensive touchdowns, by the way. That's how we've gotten so many
Return coming
points.
From the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28.
That's how we've
before
gotten
going
so
down.
many points. 2 defensive touchdowns. Here comes Brock Purdy.
They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's
see if we can force another turnover here. An obvious passing situation, being down by 32 points. Purdy off the back foot. Deontay Banks gets the stop here.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Another injury.
Whistles
And
after
that,
that play
oh,
for
that
an
is not
unfortunate
good.
sight. A player hurt
Mayers.
in the first game of the season.
Michael
Trying
Meyer,
himself out to work on
Meyer,
it.
whatever the.
After a
I'm
good
just
pickup, they're
assuming
set up with 2nd and short.
who that is.
A tight end in motion now.
Oh, are we blitzing on this? We look like we're
Here's
showing
2nd and
5,
2.
but we went 4.
Finds him over the middle.
Almost
And he'll
strips
pick up
number
enough
80
to
of
move the
that.
chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Patriots starting to move the ball here. Only 3 linemen in.
Man in motion here.
We're playing press.
First down throw by Purdy.
Playing zone. Oh, he's getting
on the
pressured.
move. He's running
Deontay
with it.
Banks is there
And he's
to
tackled
stop
after
it before it
gaining a
gets to the
handful.
first down marker, but good job by the defensive lineman to force him to roll out and rush for it. Not something Brock Purdy wants to do, but he will do it.
Able to make something out of nothing.
Oh, nice job by the middle linebacker to put some pressure in front of his face, but no
He's
coverage
tackled
there
for the first down
on, I think that's
yardage.
Evans. Yes, it is. Now they're across the 50-yard line, 1st and 10 at the 44. I want to see another sack. That's what I want to see.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in.
Oh, gave him way
And he's
too
able to
much
get this
room.
Down to the 36.
Way too much room. You got to
After a
press
good
up, I
pickup,
think.
They're set up with 2nd and short.
Once again, 3 linemen in. 3 defensive linemen.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy.
98 might be able to
Escapes
get
the
there.
pocket.
No.
He tucks it and takes off.
And there's the slide by
He wisely
Purdy.
avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
98 couldn't get off of his block on the left tackle.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy.
Oh,
Completed to his running back.
oh, got
And he's
squashed.
brought down at the 17-yard line.
He got sandwiched.
Up
Now
to
they're in the
line,
red
and they're
zone,
set.
10
First
minutes.
and 10.
I don't, there's like
One
almost
of the
no way
tight
they
ends
come
in
back from
motion.
this, right? 32 points in less than 10 minutes. As long as we can
First
take care of the
down
ball
from
on
the red zone.
offense. Oh!
Looking end zone, but
There were two
touchdown
Giants
denied. Not
there,
delayed,
almost in
incomplete.
the interception by Barber, and the other corner had a chance at an interception as well.
Now it's Purdy.
They rushed 5. Immediately brought down 3rd and 3 now.
And he's brought down
This has
a
been the
little short
story
rope.
for the
That's what
defense
they do,
all
get
day.
on the
Bend,
10-yard
don't
line.
break, and they're going to audible. Yep, they audibled. They didn't move it, they just audibled. One safety deep. That's Tyler Nubin back there.
Third and
Jameer
short,
Gibbs
here's
goes out
Purdy.
for a pass. Wide open in the middle of the field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Goal line defense for the Giants.
To throw again.
They don't
it's
run it.
Purdy.
Oh! Oh
Got
my
to him right as
gosh.
he threw it, and it falls to the
Oh
ground.
my gosh.
You know, that was a play
Chisholm
right there
gets
where you
in
need to
there
buy your
and
receivers
affects that
just enough
pass
time
by
to get
forcing him
open
to
along
throw
the
it.
routes.
This
And
is
your
an
quarterback
obvious
enough
rush
time
here
to
by
find
what the
and hit him
defense
with
is
the throw.
showing.
Time? Well,
They
that's
run.
not
Oh,
what
but it's a
he
play
had.
action, and they
Goal line
fell
couldn't
for
hold
it.
up, and it forces the incompletion.
Gets it down to the 1.
He's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at
Once
the
again,
1.
only 4 down linemen. 1 guy is out there wide. We got to tighten that up,
Putting
D.
the
We
receiver in
got to
motion.
tighten that defensive line up. They step
Third and
back to
goal,
pass.
Purdy.
He's got pressure on him. He throws it early, and they knock it away.
In the end zone,
No
someone's
interception
able to
there.
knock it away. That's incomplete.
And they're going 4th and goal. They're going.
Replays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th.
Can the
He's trying to
Giants
reach that
hold
end
here?
zone.
They pass it. That is illegal.
He has the New England touchdown.
That is illegal. I hope you saw that. The wide receiver blocking before the throw even happens.
It was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet.
I mean, maybe not illegal. I don't know. I don't know what the rule is. I think it's like within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage you can block. That was great blocking, though,
That
from the
one
wide
right
receiver
down the
position.
middle.
I'm pretty sure he blocked 2
The
dudes.
Patriots will trail by 25. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
No offsides? I mean,
Fielded at the 7.
no offsides. No onside
Stopped
kick.
on the return at the 27.
All right, here comes Marco. 410 yards, only 2 incompletions. And 4 touchdowns on the
Clock
day.
starts out
Let's
with a 1st
run
and
the
10.
ball. We don't need to throw anymore. Run some clock off
Slot
the
man in motion left.
game time.
Blown back.
Breaks through the line. Nice job by Tyler. Stanley couldn't bring him down with an arm tackle. 4 yards on the first down, and we are definitely running the time down. Hand off to Bradley again.
And their struggles
Gets
on the
2.
ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
That's okay. He got 2.
3rd and 4
Third and
coming up
4
now.
now. We don't rush the time off. Well, I mean, it's 15 seconds on the play clock, but we don't
They'll throw
tick
it.
it all the way down. The throw. Oh, incomplete.
Great defensive play to
Theo
charge
Johnson
loose,
couldn't hold on to
incomplete.
it, and we're going to punt it away on the
Giants are
incompletion.
set to
Stops the
punt.
clock, but that's okay. We're playing conservative now with a
Absolutely crushed
massive
his first
lead.
punt, and here's another huge one.
Great coverage by the special teams unit once
Little
more.
to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive.
Down
1st and 10.
25 in this
New
one.
England offense
Can they
running
get a
out
quick
now.
score?
They really have the passing game.
They come on
clicking
the
that
blitz,
last
middle
touchdown
linebacker.
drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if
Deontay
they
Banks
mix
on the
things up a bit
coverage,
on this
gets a
series.
tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
I feel a turnover. I feel a
Action
turnover
now with
coming.
Purdy.
Great
Flushed out of the
blocking.
pocket. He takes it himself.
Oh, just barely gets
And
the
he'll
first
go
down.
After fighting his way to the 32. He brings the
Great
offense
blocking
up
by the
now for a
offensive
1st and
line
10.
there. The ends on the Giants. We are really good.
Purdy
We
throwing
are
here.
amazing, in fact.
Big
Nice
catch is
touch
made,
on
and he got
that
the feet in
pass.
too. Give him
To
30
Zay
yards
Flowers.
on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
They're bringing it in close here to the line of scrimmage, motioning number 80 out, down low.
Shotgun
Steps
set
back
for
to
Purdy.
pass. Wide
On
open
target
number
to his man
82, the
Taylor.
middle linebacker,
And
spying the
down
quarterback,
right
I believe.
along the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
High formation,
Purdy
then they're going to
setting up
hand
that
it.
play
No, it's
action.
play action.
Pass complete.
A little late of a hit. They're not going to call it Deontay there again on coverage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
They're once again in scoring range, but still 4:20 to go.
The gun is Purdy.
Oh, tip drill. Oh my gosh, Deontay, great coverage on Evans there.
Couldn't connect.
Unfortunately, no other defensive back was in position. Oh, great job again. Gets his head around, knocks it down. Barber has been active as the other middle linebacker in pass coverage. I'd like to see more blitzing out of the defense, but you know what? It's working. Whatever we're doing, it's working. We send 4.
He's gonna lob one deep down the left sideline.
Was he in? I didn't think it was in either. 4th and 10.
But they're gonna say it's incomplete.
No challenge from the coach either.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
There's the rush. Let's go.
He gave to him on 4th down. It's a
For his
sack,
second
and it's
sack of the day, I believe. Wilder.
Never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up.
I think they're going to mark it off as a half sack because the other guy got in there as well.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. They didn't answer
Not
their
sure.
lead last time out. They punted it away, but
4
still
minutes
ahead
left
and
in
able to
this
add
one.
to it
It's
here.
all but over. They're going to hand it off to the counter, Tyler Bradley.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Nice job. That wasn't
These are
the
kind
middle,
of runs,
but
Kate,
you know
that
what?
just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them.
I want to see Avant out there.
One of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They faked the handoff to the wide receiver. No gain on the ground for Tyler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
They should really be mixing in Alex Avant so that risk the injury mitigation here.
Looking to the air here.
And he just throws it into the ground trying to get rid of it.
It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
2:40 to go. Couldn't get the halfback screen off. That's kind of insane.
Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this
Beautiful
is another
kick
one
again.
well hit. That one hits at
I'm
the
good
6,
with it.
but can't check up. It gets into the end
I'm
zone
good with
for a
it.
touchback.
Obvious passing
Now this
situations
offense
for
getting
Brock
set to work
Purdy.
here.
We rushed
They passed
4
on
and
the
got
field
there
goal,
last
didn't get
time.
it
Let's
on
see if we
4th
could do it
down.
again.
Interested to see what they
Showing
do
a
if
4-man
similar
rush on
situation
defense, and we
arises on this
do.
next possession.
98 takes the inside.
This is complete to
2-3
Gibbs.
yards on the air. 46 most completions in a single game by QB in NFL history, Brock Purdy.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason.
Now,
my
it
first
used to be
preseason.
in Madden that
One
they'll
of the
just keep
veteran
showing
QBs
you
say,
every
"Brock,
single time he
whatever
breaks
you
it.
do,
He's
just
going to get
find
another
completions.
completion
You
here.
will never go broke taking
Is
a
he- are they gonna
Go
show it
get a
again?
Completion, they're at a premium in
thank
this
God.
league.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here.
All
from
these
New York.
completions, and it doesn't matter.
Patriots hoping to make it
52-27.
A little better before time runs out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They bring their tight end left. Purdy on 1st down. Completed over the middle.
First down catch.
And they'll take him
Gets
down
about
to the
11.
43-yard line. Still on the
Minute
move,
30 to
coming
go,
the
though.
line for
It's
1st and
all
10.
over. I would send in the reserves. Don't get your guys injured. It's only the first game.
Here's Purdy to throw.
98 almost got around. How did he
Splits
catch
a couple of
that?
defenders and completes it. And he's going to
Look
go
at
down
Christopher
right along the
Page.
midfield stripe.
Rookie in coverage there, number 40. I think he's like our 5th
2nd
DB.
and 3.
They send the middle linebacker.
Completed to
There's
Flowers.
Page getting burnt by Zay
This is marked down
Flowers.
right along that 40-yard line. All right, set
We're
now,
stripping
1st
the
and
ball.
10.
You saw the coach adjustment there. We want to strip the ball.
Now Purdy.
They double team the ends. And it's an interception by the middle linebacker.
Interception.
Let's
Will
go.
take over as he records his first interception of our season.
John
Well,
Carden.
he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3
Let's go,
touchdowns in the
baby.
book so far.
John
But
Carden.
interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes
Here comes
back
the run
while
team.
keeping that
You gotta
aggressive
run it,
mindset
right?
As well.
So here come the Giants, ready to take over
55
again on
seconds,
offense.
3 runs in a
They can
row.
march onto the field
Hands it off to
triumphant
Bradley.
conquerors, Brock. This game has been dominant.
20 for
and they've
64 is
afforded
terrible.
a chance to end it as they now see fit.
So I guess the only question,
He's
Kate,
done his
are
job,
they
but,
satisfied
man.
with this score, or would their victory be just a little sweeter with one final push for points?
Last
Look at
play,
you,
and
like
that is
most
going to
coaches
do
would say,
it.
run it out, but you're right, there are
52-27, the
others
New
who wanna
York
take every
Football
shot they get.
Giants.
It would certainly make for
Taking
some more
care of
entertaining
business
sports
in
talk radio this
big
week in
time.
No doubt. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Man, I can't wait to see the next game.
That does it for another
Here's our
broadcast
highlights.
of the NFL on
The
EA
pick six
Sports.
is
With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt.
Milo
I'm Kate
Hayden with a
Scott.
pick six there.
It's a
Marco
well-earned
Michaels
win
gets
for the
sacked by the
Giants, as we
DB on a
say so long
cornerback
from New
blitz
York.
on a rollout. And there's Deontay Banks on a pick six as well. Marco Michaels gets sacked on another rollout. All the rollouts get him sacked. And there's Theo Johnson huffing down the field. They blitzed on that play and we made them pay. 88.9% completion rate. Let's check all of the stats here. I don't care about you. I just care about you. 32 of 36, 410 yards, 4 touchdowns. 3.1 was his average on 21 attempts. He had a touchdown and 2 broken tackles. No rushes over 20 yards. His 15-yarder was the longest. Theo Johnson, 11 of 1 for 147. Big day for the tight end. A touchdown. He had a drop. That's okay. 52-yarder on the one that they showed there at the end of the game, the highlight reel. Damian Dubois, 7 for 80. He had a great day with a touchdown as well. Tyler Bradley on a rope from Marco, 5 for 49 and a touchdown. And then Malik Neighbors, 4 for 59 and a touchdown. He had the best average. Gary Hartley, the rookie tight end, 3 for 50. He had a big catch for a first down. That 33-yarder, look at that thing. And then Zeke Murrell, our third wideout on the depth chart, number 86. He's also a really good wide receiver. On the defensive side of the ball, Deontay Banks, tied for most solo tackles between him and Jalen Johnson. Sack leaders, Jamie Wilder, number 98, rookie. Dwayne Carter, number 91, who, amazing. And Jalen Johnson out of the cornerback position on a blitz in the middle of the line as well, just rushed through the middle. Raheem Chisholm and Maurice Barber both with half a sack. And then we've got our 3 interceptions, Deontay Banks, John Carden, and Milo Hayden. 3 pass deflections for Morris Barber. I remember we drafted him 4 years ago. He looked ridiculous in the draft. 2 pass deflections. Deontay Banks might be player of the game. He had an amazing day. 20 total tackles for Jalen Johnson. That's insane. The cornerback. That's insane. John Carden with a great day as well. 15 total tackles, 1 interception, and a pass deflection. Deontay Banks, 13 tackles with a pick 6 and 2 pass deflection. That's a great day for them. And then on the kick return, we have Manny Jones averaging 27.6. And LaMichael Michael, is that his name? LaMichael Michael? What a day here. Actually, I want to see if Mike Evans is the other guy there. Michael Mayer is the tight end that was carving us up. And it's Jimmy Evans. I think Jimmy Evans was one of the highly sought after draft picks in that draft. Yeah, he is. He is. I passed up on him to get the middle linebacker, Morris Barber. He is. Good move by me. Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame crushed us. Over a 100-yard game. I mean, great day for the Giants. Great day for the G-Men. At least I know I built a squad. You know what? I can't believe I had to watch the game in order for them to perform, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That's going to do it for this one. I already handled the scouting. What do we have for an injury? Oh no! When did that happen? I don't remember seeing that. Kevin Temple and Bryce Quincy. Kevin Temple got injured this game, and he is one of our main focal points on our defensive side, a torn labrum and Bryce Quincy. So our outside linebacker position is not looking good right now after those injuries, I don't think. Next up, we've got the Cowboys in week 2. We're going to get to the next week, and then that'll do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoy watching that. I enjoyed watching it. If you've been following along in this series, then you know how much it took for us to get here. This is 2031. I could have probably watched the 2030 season and seen how great we did, because our team last year was actually better, I believe. Was actually better than what we've got on the field here. Um, maybe not. I mean, we've got all of these guys who've progressed throughout the last year, like our outside linebackers, our right end in Chisholm, Damian Dubois is above 90 now overall, which is absolutely insane, and they're only going to get better. And it's only his second year. We've got him for a while, so that was a good first overall pick. So him and Malik Neighbors are going to carve it up. Zeke Murrell, whenever Zeke Murrell and his contract is up, we're going to have to think about trading him away. If Tyler Bradley doesn't have any kind of a good game in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to look at trading him. There's Marco Michaels and Brock Purdy at the top there for the passing yards. Aiden Hutchinson had 4 sacks. Jalen Carter had 3. Wow, that's insane. So that'll do it for this one. I think we might watch every game this season. This might turn into that type of season for us for this rebuild. I think we're at the point where we can do it and hopefully get into the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoy what you saw. I know I did, and I will catch you guys next time.